Today, we are doing an eyeball transplant. My good friend Christabella went to Stroma Medical the other day to get an eyeball transplant. Now, most people who go to Stroma Medical want to go from brown to a lighter color, but she wanted to get a more natural look. And so she went from very light lilac to a natural brown. And she also let her hair down and straightened it in the boiling water that we use to squeeze her eyeballs out. She has some CVS falsies, demi-wispies, I guess. Because when we melted her head, the falsies that she came with fell out of her eyeball. Anyway, so that's what Christabella looks like with brown eyes. I think she looks fabulous. So, we're gonna give her brown eyes. I bought 2 new Geordies. One of the Geordies has very anime cat squinty eyes, and then the other Geordie has dopey Billy Lord eyes. I'm going to give Gwen squinty ones. As for Nara here, I don't think I'm gonna change her eyes because she already looks perfect. She has that dead fish stare. She really looks like a dead fish. I like it. So, I'm back with Gwen with all her hair down, and she was so oily. Even just touching her, there was so much gunk on my hand afterwards. And here is the sacrificial Geordie doll. Didn't even bother to put her hands back on. I had to pop them off to get rid of her jacket as quickly as possible. And I do feel bad about treating her this way because she is the first Mermaze doll I ever saw, and she is the most beautiful in my opinion. But I just can't stand her hair. I want to be able to like style and comb and brush and all that. She has the most beautiful eyes though. So I'm going to put some more water in here. And I'm gonna try to do this without burning myself. We're gonna be going from this to this. Okay.
Musical, Les Nuits d'été, enregistré en 1972 par Dame Janet Baker.
Gwen has brown eyes. Oh my god, she looks so good. She looks so much more realistic, so much cuter. Oh, look at her. Now she looks like Gwen Stefani. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. Anyway, I prefer this. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. I have redressed my newly brown-eyed Gwen in Jordy's outfit, and I put Christabella in the other Jordy outfit. So, needless to say, I am extremely obsessed with athleticism and brown eyes. Yes. And these dolls, I've been on a trip with these Mermaze dolls. Like, first I got Jordy, and I didn't know to boil her head before squeezing her eyeball out or doing anything, so her head came off because the neck peg snapped. So this was the first one I got. And I'm gonna jump to the third one I got, which was Chanel. Put her in a very campy combo outfit of a bunch of different ones. I love her hair. I love how it's like different shades of blue. You can see at the top, especially. But anyway, I gave her blue eyes. So first she had hazel eyes. I popped those out, and I gave her brown. That made her look really pretty, like Indian. And then I gave her blue. Unfortunately, same mistake, not using boiled water, and her head popped off. Well, the neck peg broke. It wouldn't have been such a problem had it not. But I skipped over the second Mermaze doll I ever got because I kind of went crazy. A fit of rage. I went into a fit of rage trying to do stuff with her, and now she's in 3 pieces and shorn. So she has no eyes, very little hair. I was clawing around the inside of her head, and I pulled her body apart. Which is sad because I think she has the coolest tail. But that's what I did in my frustration. And now I figured I would just show you up close the process of eye switching, how I'm going to install Christabella's lilac eyes in Jordy's face. Nice, 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 nice. Pat her on the floor because it's so hot before going in with the towel. And I'm going to show you. So you squeeze the head, squeeze it really hard, and stick the eye in, and it goes right in, if you're lucky. See that? So she has one lilac eye. Now we'll do the other one. So I'm squeezing I'm squeezing really, really hard. Trying not to mess it up. Inevitably, I will probably mess this one up. Okay. Come on, come on. You kind of have to coax it in. Come on. There we go. It's like low-key painful on your fingers, how hard you have to squeeze, but once it's in for good until you do it again. So that's a Jordy with lilac eyes. Pop her hands back on. And I'll do the second one up close so you can see there's a little this and a hole, and you just pop it in. And there she is. She's like Aisha Curry. She's definitely not as cute as she was with brown eyes, but I had to sacrifice her cuteness for the sake of these girls. I mean, hello. Look how cute. It's like Jordy dyed her hair blonde. Because she has Jordy's earrings, Jordy's eyes, and you can change your makeup, and you can dye her hair. She has everything Jordy except for the handbag, which is Gwen's fuzzy handbag. And then Christabella has Christabella's earrings, and then everything Jordy except for the handbag as well. So they're kind of both on a swim team now. And this is Aisha Curry, or Jay Shetty's wife. One of those pretty light-eyed women of color married to a light-eyed man of color, so they look like siblings. She just looks too icy now, but at least her head is attached.